Yo, 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 yo. Good afternoon. Uh, Daryl James Bridge. I'm going to pull over in a minute. But wanted to go live today. I know usually try to give like 20 minutes to a half hour notice before I go live. But today I was just like, let me just do this because I was prompted by something. I was on a dating site and saw a young lady that I used to date. And well, I don't know if I can even call it date. Like we were messing around. How about that? Young lady I used to mess around with, pull over. And anyway, so she's over 40 now, and she was talking about how she's looking for a man who is going to kind of take control for her and help her make things happen as far as her life is concerned. And let me go backwards first, and then I'll come back to this so I can kind of tell you why that hit me. It was kind of like Minnie Riperton's song, "Back Down Memory Lane." So anyway, a few years back, I meet this young lady, beautiful, sweet, smart, all of that, and we liked each other. We liked each other a lot, and and it was cool. So we started making plans to do what people do when they like each other. And she came to me one day. We were talking, and she said, "Well, I was talking to my girlfriends, and they were saying that you're this, you're that, and maybe I shouldn't mess with you." And I was like, "Baby, they don't know me." She said, "Yeah, but they also said, because I'm not 40 yet, that I don't need to be trying to have a serious relationship. I should get out here and have some fun because I haven't been with that many men. I should go out and have some fun." And I was like, "Really? Is that what you want? You want to get out here and have fun with a whole bunch of dudes? I mean, if it is, do it, but make sure that's what you want." Anyway, long story short, they, kept telling her that that's what she should do. And she was like, "Okay." So she did it. And I was like, "All right, baby." And so maybe like a year or so later, I saw her again. And we were just kind of messing around with each other verbally, just going back and forth. And I was like, "Yeah, so how did that work out? Are you happy?" She said, "No, I don't know that that was right for me, but you should have done a better job of fighting for me." I was like, "Are you out of your damn mind? Fight for you?" I said, "Baby, who am I gonna fight? You? What you want me to do? Hit you in the jaw?" And her whole thing was that her girls were telling her all of these things, and it wasn't right. She didn't like it. She had some got a little started a little having a little bitterness brewing because she felt like if she had gotten with me, we would have had a cool thing, right? And I'm like, "Well, baby, I ain't really mad at them because they some old bonehead heifers, but you made that decision. You decided to listen to them and to throw away whatever opportunity we had." So anyway, long story short, I wasn't trying to mess with her. So it was just really funny to me to watch her develop into a bitter woman because of other people, not because she and I tried it and failed, not because we weren't good, not because we didn't have potential, but because her girls told her that she and I weren't right, and told her essentially, let me just be real. They told her she should be a whore. You should go out and have a whole bunch of men run through your body before you prepare yourself for marriage. And maybe that works for some women. I don't know, but some women just aren't built like that, and she wasn't built like that. So long story short, now I'm seeing her dating profile. She's talking about wanting a man to take control. I'm like, or take over, or whatever the language was, and I'm like, that's just wow, because now you're over 40. So I don't know. So for me, it just brings all of this because I hear it all the time from these women who are talking about how they are, what's the phrase, sexually free. They are exploring their sexual freedom. Do that, but number one, make sure that's what you want, and number two, You don't have to share that with dudes. You don't have to tell us. We don't hear that. What do you think? We're delighted to hear that you're out here having sex with a bunch of guys? Nobody wants to hear that. But as we get older, we really got to start making choices for ourselves, because, so anyway, the last time I saw her was, basically she was about to turn 40 and we were having a conversation. And she talked about how, she, when she sees me with my son, how delighted she is for me, but that it makes her sad because she wanted to have children and that, we could have been having children together. And then she was like, what are we going to do? And I'm like, no, we're not going to do anything because, I want a woman who is going to have her own mind. So, yeah, so anyway, she was becoming bitter and she was sad. So I don't know why people do that. I guess men do it too, but I see with so many women, a number of women that I've tried to date over my lifetime have broken up with me, not because of us, but because of listening to other women. And that's it's a bad situation. So ladies, whatever age you are, set some goals for yourself. Guys too, set some goals for yourself. Decide what you want. Decide what you're going to do. And if some other people are trying to tell you what you need to do and how you need to do it, tell them to kiss your ass. Do what makes sense for you. Do what you think is going to make you happy. Don't listen to your girls. Don't listen to your mama and them. Don't listen to anybody. Listen to your heart. Follow your heart. Do what you believe is going to make you happy. Because at the end of the day, when you're not happy with the choices that you've made, you can't blame people who've given you bad advice. You can blame yourself and yourself only for taking that advice. So anyway, so I just wanted to do that little quick live because, like I said, I saw her picture and her dating profile, and it sent me back down memory lane. And it's sad because no, I wasn't gonna fight for her. If you listen to your friends, go ahead, listen to your friends, date your friends. But I do feel bad for her because she turned into someone she didn't want to be with a life that she didn't want to have because she listened to people who probably didn't give a damn about her, people she's probably not even friends with anymore. It's just a really, really bad situation. Anyway, please like and share. Like and share if you're on YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel, The Bridge. Hit the notification bell so that you'll get notified when I'm planning to go live or when I am live. Thanks for listening. Daryl James, The Bridge. What's up, Preston James? All right, I'm out of here.